Puerto Rico, Boricua. Will Venezuela invade Puerto Rico? What's up, guys? It's your man, Immortal Calmness. The GOAT is back. The Grandmaster is back. Alright, welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. Before we get into this video, don't forget, remain calm. Alright? Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and spread this video to your friends and family. Alright? So, will Venezuela invade Puerto Rico? Now, I want to give a shout out to the Puerto Ricans watching this video and the Venezuelans, to the Latino family. Hola, hermanos, hermanos, and hermanas. All right, I do have Latino heritage. I do have Latino family from Puerto Rico. So shout out to Puerto Rico. Shout out to Boricua. All right. So President Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela, is talking about invading Puerto Rico and liberating Puerto Rico from America. How do you feel about this? Do you think this is a good thing? Do you think this is a bad thing? I think this is interesting. Now, the reason why he's saying this is because, well, the North, which is America, which is us, talking about Trump, wants to colonize land like Greenland, the Panama Canal, maybe Canada. We'll see if that happens. I have my doubts. I have my doubts about Canada becoming the 51st state. But Greenland and Panama Canal, that could happen. But Maduro just won his third term as president in Venezuela. All right, he's old, but he's younger than Trump. He's in his 50s, all right, or maybe 60s. So he's old, but he's a lot younger than Trump. So he just won his third term, and I know there's folks that don't like him, especially our government. Apparently, he is accused of, drugs and human abuse and whatnot. A lot of bad things. I don't know much about the man. I was just reading this article, so don't quote me on this. I don't know much about Maduro, but I do know that he is the president of Venezuela, and he just won his third term as president. Okay, but how do you guys feel about this? Let me know in the comments. How do you guys feel about Venezuela liberating Puerto Rico from America? Because Puerto Rico is a territory of America, it's not a state. And he wants to liberate Puerto Rico from America because it's like control and whatnot. And I guess he's thinking, well, hey, Trump and America, they want to colonize Greenland and Panama Canal and Canada. I'll just free Puerto Rico from them. Now, the Venezuelan military is pretty big. All right, it's not as big as ours, but it's pretty big and powerful. All right, Venezuela, they are down with Russia and China, BRICS. They're all in cahoots with each other, Brazil. They're all connected, okay? So just because there are issues happening with China and Europe and the Middle East, you can't forget about down south, South America, because there's some issues there too. Okay, I know last year, I think it was, or maybe 2 years ago, Venezuela and Guyana were about to duke it out, but then they talked about it, and now they're at peace. They wanted Guyana's land and oil resources. It's all about resources. It's all about resources. This is why Trump wants to take Greenland. This is why he wants to take the Panama Canal. This is why he wants, hey, if he does, Canada, resources. Iceland is the world's largest island, which I didn't realize it was. There's tons of resources there. You can build military bases there, okay? The majority of Greenland is uninhabited by people. The population of Greenland is like, what, 50,000 people? That's nothing. That's nothing, okay? Panama Canal, you can take that. If he wants Canada, now Canada has tons of resources. A lot of, lumber, remember, a lot of wood and, forest that you can use to build houses and whatnot. So a lot of forest, a lot of woods that you can use. Oil, water. So Canada has a ton of resources there. So if he does want to buy Canada, which I have my doubts, hey, we'll see. We shall see how this plays out. But I don't think it'll become the 51st state. And if it does, there's going to be a lot of folks upset with that, especially the Canadians. And some ones that that will be happy that Canada is a 51st state. But the majority of people will be, pretty upset with it. But yeah, this is a quick video about this. I wanted to share my thoughts and opinions on it about Venezuela. Nicolas Maduro says he wants to invade Puerto Rico and liberate Puerto Rico from America and bring back, I guess he wants to, like, I don't know, have Latinos connected, not have Puerto Rico be part of America, because he just wants Latinos to be together, which I understand that and I support. But I've heard some bad things about Maduro. I've heard some bad things. I know there's some folks that don't like him. All right. Venezuela, they're part of, they're down with Russia and whatnot. If they invade Puerto Rico, what will Trump do? What will America do? Well, that's a good question. America would definitely be involved, and we would definitely win against them. But the thing is, Puerto Rico's not a state, it's a territory. I mean, either way, we will still be involved, but I'm not sure how involved we'll be in it, if that makes sense. If we'll be like all the way in, or I'm not fully sure about that. But I think having America versus Venezuela, if this does happen, could also involve Russia and China, because they're all connected. They're all allies with each other, okay? So I don't know. I'm not sure how that would play out. Like I said, I just saw the article. I just read it. So I wanted to share my opinions on it. But I will talk more about this, in weeks to come, see how things play out with everything with the Venezuela and Puerto Rico situation, and see if it actually happens. I don't know if it'll happen or not. I really don't. If it does, that would be crazy. And that could be... Here's the thing. I did predict a new war happening this year. See, just because Trump is in office doesn't mean there won't be any more wars or battles. I don't believe that. They're still going to have conflict, whether it's civil or world, okay? It's just, which one do you want? Pick your poison. Do you want a civil war or do you want World War III? Okay? I still believe that we're going to have conflict in this country and outside the country with him in office. Just with Biden and his administration, we were getting to World War III a lot quicker, a lot faster. Okay? See, with Trump, I think you're going to have it, but maybe not as fast. And we can't forget, there are still countries that don't like him, like Iran, China. I think Korea are cool with him now. You know, him and Kim Jong Un are friends, but so is Kim Jong Un and Putin. They're friends too. So I don't know. But mainly Iran, China, Mexico. Those, you know, in some parts of the Middle East, you know, certain countries in the Middle East, even some European countries like the UK, France, he tends to have issues with those people, okay? But especially Iran, China, and Mexico. But like I said, we'll see how things play out. We will see how things play out. If this starts a new war, if this starts a new front, Venezuela and America, and it's on and popping, you know? Another war. If they want to attack, if they want to invade Puerto Rico, I already know. Bad Bunny gonna talk about it. J-Lo gonna talk about it. Fat Joe. Well, Fat Joe is canceled. Alright, so people cancel Fat Joe for him saying the N-word. But I know he's gonna talk about it. Fat Joe, J-Lo, Bad Bunny. Also, my family members that are Puerto Rican will talk about it. There's one of the guys I know at the gym, he's Puerto Rican, he'll talk about it. And that's, you know, also other people as well. But all of this is because it's Trump, okay? Trump wants to colonize and take all this land, Greenland, Panama Canal, and I get it. And I think he'll actually get Greenland and the Panama Canal. I'm not sure about Canada, but, you know, and that's what a lot of people are thinking. That's what a lot of these world leaders are thinking, like, okay, if he wants to take this land and take this country and do this and do that, well, I can do it too. I want to do it too, you know? This place used to be my land before. It used to be part of this country before, you know? So everybody wants their land back. That's why Russia and Ukraine are fighting, because Russia wants that land. They want Ukraine. China wants to invade Taiwan because, you know, they want that resources. And it was a part of China. Taiwan, it should not be our business with China. Taiwan is a part of China. It was before, and it still kind of is. Same people, okay? Russia, Ukraine, same people. It was a part of the Soviet Union. It should not concern us, but it does involve us. Korea, North Korea and South Korea. I mean, as bad as it sounds, it's true. The Kim Jong-un family, they are the rightful owners of the Korean land, like the North and the South. But I don't agree with what they do. I don't. Kim Jong-un and whatnot, I don't agree with him. I don't support him. I don't. But, you know, even the Middle East, Palestine, Israel, it's about land. Land and resources. Oil, okay? Water, food, supplies. It's all about resources and land. But we'll see what happens. If this actually, you know, kicks off and starts a new war, a new battle. I guess I won't be going to Cancun again anytime soon if this does happen, because Cancun is like in that Caribbean area. I took a trip to Cancun with my family 2 years ago. Best trip I ever had. That was the best trip to Mexico. The best trip I ever had overall. When I was in Mexico, Cancun. Amazing, like food, weather, the beach, the women. I just had a great time in Cancun. Felt so relaxing. Like, that was the best trip I ever had. I have to go back there. I have to go back there. But if this does happen, if this war in Puerto Rico, and I don't know how the Puerto Rican military is. I don't know how big and strong. I'm guessing it's not that big. I'm guessing their military in Puerto Rico isn't that big and strong. So, I guess in a way, you know, they will need our help America to help fight Venezuela, because Puerto Rico is a small island. It's not that big, you know. I've never been, but I've seen the map of it. I've talked to people who've been there. It's not that big place, so it could be easy for, you know, Venezuela to invade Puerto Rico. But we'll see. Are there any Puerto Ricans watching this video that are happy with this? If you know what he said, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about President Maduro saying he wants to go after Puerto Rico and liberate Puerto Rico from America? How do you feel about that? Does that make you happy, upset? Like, let me know in the comments below. To my Latino family, Puerto Ricans, Venezuelans, all right, let me know in the comments. I've seen some pictures of both Puerto Rico and, you know, Venezuela, but I already know what Puerto Rico looks like, but I want to see what Venezuela looks like. And Venezuela looks pretty cool, you know. A lot of mountains, a lot of rainforests, a lot of waterfalls. Yeah, so it looks pretty nice over there, but I know it's not nice to live there. It's not, you know. And I know Trinidad is next to Venezuela too, but that's his own thing. Trinidad and Tobago is his own thing. But hey, we'll see. We shall see if this happens. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. If you enjoyed my video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. All right, if Venezuela invades Puerto Rico, if Venezuela liberates Puerto Rico from America, let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.